Well, why aren't you writing?
Mike.
Look, I'm thinking I'll edit your copy later.
I didn't write these. The telephone company, the light company, and the typewriter repair company did. They're bills.
Oh, no. Again?
No, they're the same bills, only they're second notices. And Worldwide Press Service is practically bankrupt again. Still, as usual.
Well, don't any of our 103 weeklies owe us money?
The Waco Gazette owes us $10 for the TV column.
Well, okay, done 'em. You know, Dora, what we need is a really big story to get us out of hock. Something that we can sell to one of the local papers. Like the bomber. Now, if we could get a story on him, who he is, why he just picks on the police, why...
Great, but every reporter and policeman in town is looking for him, too.
Well, I know, but somebody has to find him, and why not WPS? Look, these bills, file them, say we're checking our files or something. Meanwhile, slant everything we've got toward the bomber. What are you writing, darling?
A dozen delightful dinners for $1 by Mary Morgan, Worldwide Press Service Food Authority.
Hold up. Dave, slant everything you got toward the bomber. Write whatever you got toward the bomber.
But this is the movie and TV column, Chief. How do I do that?
But, coffee! Don't make me do everything. Think for yourself. Has violence on TV stirred the bomber into action? Have scenes of murder in motion pictures created new monsters among us? Here's a candid answer from Jerry Quinlan, a WPS TV movie critic. Atta boy, get going there. Thank you.
When are you going to make me a reporter?
Sidney, my boy, I'm waiting for just the right opportunity, for the right story to come along to make you a full-fledged reporter. Meanwhile, keep those giant presses rolling.
Presses? One lousy mimeograph machine.
Okay, Jack, let's see what we got here. How the Bomber Makes His Bomb by Van Cleef Putnam, WPS science editor, Harvard. No, that's no good. That's too dangerous. No, this is better. Where will the bomber strike next? An amazing prediction by Maruka Kashfi, famed astrologist and mystic. Oh, play, Gypsy, play. Understand? What do we got here? That's nothing. Look, we need a column on the bomber by Dr. Sigmund Hernlos, noted European criminologist. Start writing. Now, what motivates the bomber? What drives this man to commit these acts of terror? What is the twisted reasoning inside the dark recesses of this misguided mind? To the trained criminologist, the answers are obvious.
What are they?
Well, how should I know? Am I a trained criminologist? I'm a newspaper man. Just write, will you?
Yeah, but I don't know anything about this.
Well, nobody knows, so how can anybody say that you're wrong? Now, look, do this. A trained criminologist analyzes the New York bomber by, what'd I say you? Oh, Dr. Sigmund Hernlos. That's you. You know? Okay.
Now, since we know so much about the bomber's twisted mind and hidden motivations, why can't the police catch him, you may ask?
Yes, why can't they?
Because he does not act the way they might expect him to. Because he is stupid and possessed of a low-grade mind.
Stupid with a low-grade mind. I'll fix Dr. Hernlos and Worldwide Press Service with a very high-grade boom!
Good afternoon, Worldwide Press Service. Casey Carson? No, he's not in now, but he'll be in later. Who is this calling?
Loco Gonzalez. And you better get yourself a new sports writer.
Because he's going to spend the next couple of weeks in the emergency ward.
Casey called me a shuffling incompetent who needs to improve greatly before he can even be called a second-rate bum.
Well, would you be happy if he called you a first-rate bum? Mr. Gonzalez? Senor?
You see, in those days, all the big reporters carried guns. And Big Jim Manson, he knew that. So I let him get mine away from me. And then using me as a shield, back out of the police station, I yelled, "Hey, coppers, don't shoot!" Someone didn't shoot both of us because he didn't think much of me either, see? Then I got him outside. Give me old judo. Shot. Grabbed the gun. Because I never kept it loaded, you understand? And I took him down to the city room. I got the story, the pictures, and I turned him back loose to the police. Ah, those were the good old days. That was a big story.
Still sounds like a big story.
You know, today newsmen are all machines. There's no imagination. There's no drive.
You're such a hot shot, O'Toole. Why don't you capture the bomber?
Yeah, old-timer. You and those kids out of journalism school.
We'll find him. We'll find him.
You do, and you and your motley crew can live off me for a week.
That is a deal. That is a deal. What are you doing loafing during business hours? Go on back to your typewriter.
How'd you like to get punched in the nose?
Well, I finished my drink.
Not by me, by a professional. Local Gonzalez.
You mean Local Gonzalez is coming up here to knock me around?
Or Casey Carson, and that's you this week. He's going to hit you just once, and suddenly it's spring.
Well, now I'll make Dora Casey Carson. Gonzalez wouldn't hit a girl.
Won't work, Mike.
Nobody will kill me. I'm overage. I'm not condition.
And I'll write a long, sad story about it.
Don't you ever knock?
Mr. O'Toole, I am tendering my resignation. Your giant presses have just quit, and so have I. I'm tired of teasing that thing along.
Sidney, you're not trying to blackmail me into making you a reporter, are you? How long have you been with WPS?
An eternity.
Well, I hate to admit it, but you've been a faithful worker, so I'm giving you the sports column.
You're lying. I know you're lying.
I'm lying. Oh, Dora, make out a Casey Carson press card for Sidney.
Sidney, are you insured?
You know, for foul balls, flying hockey pucks, the rest into the ring out of the lap.
I'm the rugged type.
Oh, yeah, Sidney, or should I call you Casey Carson? In the meanwhile, do keep the giant presses running, will you? You know, as a sideline, huh?
I'll try, but I'm no mechanic. Casey Carson.
He forced me.
Young lady, I'd like to see Dr. Hernlos.
Oh, well, I'm not sure he'll be in today.
I'll wait. 55 minutes.
The president of your fan club is here, Doctor.
Tell him I'm out.
Oh, that was fast. Thank you. Mike, the bomber pictures are here. Oh, well, anyway, they're pictures of the last bombing, and we can use them.
Beautiful, isn't it? A very nice picture.
Yeah, well, check the pictures over, write a caption, okay?
Okay.
Who are you, a spy from the AP?
I'd like to see Dr. Hernlos.
Oh, are you a criminologist?
No, I'm a mechanic, but I have some books for him, and
Oh, you're a mechanic. Yes, indeed. I could tell by that intelligent forehead and those capable hands. You're one of those rare men who can make a piece of machinery tick.
Tick! I don't hear anything ticking.
Oh, how I admire a man who can fix anything. Look, while you're waiting for the good doctor, wouldn't you like to take a look at our mimeograph machine?
I'm afraid I don't have time. I have to leave in 53 minutes.
I know, but it won't take that long. Absolutely.
The book.
Oh, the books. Don't worry about them. Okay, Mark. Dummy say, put them in our box. Oh, I can hardly wait to see our mimeo machines after you get those talented hands on them. Oh, Dr. Sigmund Freud, a very explosive personality, one of the most explosive personalities of our century.
Very, very explosive.
Did you fix the machine?
Yes, Casey Carson says it works better than ever.
Oh, good. You leave your name and address in case we run into trouble again.
No, I'm from out of town.
Ah, yes.
Where's Dr. Hernlow?
He'll be here in a little while. I'll make sure that he gets the books. Why are you so anxious to see the doctor?
Oh, just a personal matter.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at the faces in the crowd.
Can you see the faces of the people watching the flames?
No, not quite. Where did I put my magnifying glass?
Where?
Remember how he said the explosion was beautiful?
The bomber! The bomber! He was up here to see because of what Dr. Ernest, because of what you wrote about him. Get him back. He can't have gone far. Tell him the doctor just came in. But bring him back. Bring him back. A solid gold exclusive story in every newspaper and wires in town. What are you waiting for? Everybody out and hunt him. Come on, everybody. Come on.
Hey, don't shove. I'm a sports editor.
Don't shove. How do you like that? The most sought-after man in New York City right here in this office fixing our mimeographing machine. Ha! And we let him get away. Oh, Dora, write a story. How I captured the bomber. The painful checking out of details until at last, success.
What success?
Ignore that. Look, I got a story in the psychological line. The bomber came to me for help. Or better yet, the bomber came to blow me up.
Oh, dandy.
Dave, something on the bomber's childhood. You know, use the old imagination, how he blew up balloons until something better came along. You know what I mean? Get going. All right.
How about a sports angle? How I threw my knuckle bomb. Or better yet, how's this? Kill the umpire or I'll bomb the bum, huh?
Yeah, just keep the mimeographing machines going, huh? We got to get out a regular copy.
And empty the trash, too.
Yeah.
Why not just mimeograph it?
Mike, what if he did come to blow me up?
Oh, what a break. What a story that would make.
Oh, great. I was blown to bits by the bomber.
Well, what are you worrying about? You got a Pulitzer Prize for that. You ought to be grateful for an opportunity like that. All right, come on. Bring up those typewriters. Get cracking, boy.
Grantland Rice never had to do things like this.
What are you trying to do? For your information, buying 2 beers doesn't entitle you to set the joint afire.
I got rights. I'm a citizen.
And it's my bar, so stop trying to destroy it. Hello, Heartless Harry's. Just a minute, I'll see. Anybody here see Bill Nichols?
He's here.
Shut up. They say he was here, but he left. Right. Your editor's looking for you.
Well, he's looking for me and I'm looking for the bomber. What could be fairer than that?
They'll never find you.
Yeah, why not? Who are you?
I'm Casey Carson. I'm a reporter, too. I work upstairs.
I knew it. Another deadbeat. O'Toole's broken the rules again.
What rules?
I don't allow any of his WPS reporters in here without he posts a $10 deposit on them. And there's no deposit on you.
Worldwide Press Service. What does he look like? We'll be right down. Mike, you've been right downstairs in Heartless Harry's.
with reporters. Lou, Dave, come on, come on.
The last day of school.
You must be their star reporter. They're sure anxious to find you.
They're coming after me?
When I called upstairs, the place exploded.
It couldn't have. It's not 4 o'clock yet.
Oh, there you are. Dr. Hernloss is waiting to see you.
Hey, O'Toole, what's going on? Who is this guy?
He's our mimeograph repairman. He fixes the... Yeah, of course he does.
Something going on here. And he's no reporter either. I better check in on this. O'Toole's got a nose for the news, and I noticed his nostrils were flaring. Excuse me.
Let go of me! I haven't done anything yet!
All right, get him in. All right, now, you sit down and relax. Now, just take it easy. Jack, go down to the hock shop and borrow my camera on the double. All right, you sit down and write a story, Dave.
I'm nervous. Where are my books? Let's talk somewhere else.
Why have you been setting off all these bombs?
Personal matter. I got reasons.
I'd like to watch the explosion.
Yes, I like to watch the explosion.
Does anyone else know that you're the mad bomber?
No.
Dr. Hernloss was right. You hate the police.
Yes, I hate policemen. They always give me tickets. Tickets for parking, tickets for no parking, tickets for one-way streets, tickets for going too fast, tickets for going too slow, tickets for no left turns. 14 tickets they gave me when I came to New York last year.
All right, all right. All right, Dave, here's your story. The bomber has been captured, exclamation point. New paragraph. New York City's reign of terror that lasted for 6 months, punctuated by fiery explosions. What did you use in the bomb?
Dynamite. They wouldn't sell me TNT.
They wouldn't sell him TNT. The dynamite bombs that caused an estimated damage of nearly $1 million came to an end this afternoon at 3:51 when Worldwide Press Service reporters apprehended a small, inoffensive-looking man whose single vendetta of crime and violence was triggered off by 14 traffic violations in 1 day. End of paragraph.
Where's Dr. Hernloss?
He went out for a short beer. What is your name?
Casey Carson.
You're inviting us.
Oh, is this guy really the bomber?
Get his name and address. Yes. This is really the bomber. Now, this is a big story. I need your help. I'm going to cut you in on it. But I can't talk in front of the enlisted men.
Yeah, but where did you find him?
I can't talk in here. In here.
When are we going to do this?
That's right. We're going to do it. What's the women out here? And so ended one of the most intensive and expensive manhunts in the annals of New York crime. End of paragraph.
Give me back my wallet.
You want this to be a good story, don't you? Now, stop that.
Let me out of here, O'Toole. I'm nervous. Let me out of here.
All right, you're nervous? Get some rope. Get some rope.
There isn't any rope.
Okay. We'll use my belt and we'll use your stockings. Come on. Take them off.
I've given the shirt off my back to WPS. Now you want my stocking?
Tie him up with that. Oh, Otto Gunther, age 34, 5'7", weight 130 pounds, a mechanic. Are you married, Otto? No. Otto Gunther, an unmarried mechanic with dark brown eyes and bushy hair, comes from the upstate village of Fremont. Shocked neighbors described this fiend who terrorized the largest city in the country as very calm and very peace-like. When one lady was informed, she said, "Oh, this is awful. Who's going to fix my washing machine?" You see what kind of a build-up we're giving you? You know how much you have to pay a press agent to get publicity like that, do you?
Do you ever fish or hunt, bowl, play golf, tennis, polo?
What?
How do you feel about women? Did you ever go to college? Were you ever unhappy in love, huh?
The bitterness that seethed in the tormented soul of Otto Gunther, whose only friend was a shaggy mongrel dog named Shaggy, grew out of an unhappy romance with an attractive school teacher and his rejection for military service in World War II.
What's he talking about? What's he saying?
All right, look frightened.
I am frightened. This is the bomb is going to go off. Cut me loose. It's got 2 sticks of dynamite in it.
What bomb?
The bomb I brought in to blow up Dr. Hernloss.
You brought a bomb in here? What time is it set to go off?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Ah! 3 minutes to 4 now. Where is it? Where is it?
I don't know. It's in the book.
Come on. Hey! They're not there. Do something.
sit down. We're going to wrap up this story.
If it kills us.
Oh, shut up. How the bomber was lured to the New York offices of Worldwide Press Services and captured and identified by the WPS reporters is a story of Pulitzer Prize caliber.
The prize will go to our next of kin.
It's not in here.
We'll search the office everywhere, quick, but find those books. Right now, you sit down. After careful analyzing psychological makeup and motivation of a man capable of setting off the fearful explosions, the following article was deliberately written to infuriate him and make him want to blast the author into eternity. Insert the Hernlos column right there. Understand? Hey, Bill, look around in there and see if you can find a bomb.
A bomb! Get me out of here!
Want to let you get the story? It's in the complete works of Sigmund Freud.
No!
We still got a minute and a half.
Come on!
Oh, shut up! Sit down. The scheme worked perfectly. Early this afternoon, Otto Gunther arrived at the WPS offices with a lethal present for Dr. Hernland. A complete set of Sigmund Freud, and in the hollowed-out interior, a clock and 2 sticks of dynamite set to go off at 4 o'clock. Exclamation point.
Bob! It's gonna go off! It's gonna go off!
The bomb, it's gotta be here someplace. Keep looking, will you?
It's gonna go off! All right, all right. Who's the wise guy who put the clock in these books?
Yeah, who's the wise guy? It's the bomb! The bomb! In there! The bomb! The bomb! Get out of here! The window! The window!
The bomb!
Who's Casey Carson?
What's everybody standing around for? Come on, sit down and get writing. Lou, do 3 columns on the psychological aspect of the bombing. Jack, I want you to take some pictures. Dora, you call the police. Sidney, bring him too. He's got to fix the giant presses. Congratulations on those pictures, Dave. They're really great.
Thanks, Chief. And that's a great story you wrote. Yeah, great story. You almost got it blown to bits.
Ah, but it was worth it. This story puts Worldwide Press Service on the map. There's nothing like a big scoop to get attention for an up-and-coming news agency.
You got us attention, all
Got
right.
attention.
Yes, from a Worldwide Press Service that's been on the map for years. This just came special delivery.
Well, who are these characters?
The editor and publisher of Worldwide Press Service, the one and only legitimate WPS, they say in the letter.
Well, how do you like that? They can't ask me to change my name, do business under a different name. Why, they can't intimidate
Well,
me.
they threatened to sue.
All right, we'll change. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to run a contest. $500 to anyone in the staff that comes up with a new name.
Hey, great.
$500.
Oh, boy, can I use that?
Now, let's see. We all got to think. It's got to do something with headlines. It's got to do with newspapers. It's got to do with press. I've got it. I've got it.
Ready?
Headline Press Service. The contest is over.
How about amalgamated, or maybe Acme, or Intercontinental?
I'm sorry. Your entry came in too late. Dora, make out a check, $500 to me. It's the first time I ever won anything.